Hello folks, it's Ginger here. Welcome back to another one of my sketching sessions, and I am back by the river again, as you can see. And for most of you, that's probably going to annoy you. I'm not going to be focusing on this scene. So this is the Dunkeld Bridge. Are you going to focus? I think you are, or not. So that's the Dunkeld Bridge, but I'm actually going to focus on this weird crafted footpath that has just pretty much been created by everybody coming through from this alleyway, which leads up to the gate into the cathedral, which is behind me. And the last session we painted facing behind me, up at the gate there. And that's the grounds of the cathedral. Now the cathedral shuts at 4, so I didn't really want to get stuck in the grounds of the cathedral because I'm not climbing gates. So we are outside the cathedral grounds at the bottom and more or less. And to give an idea, the allotments where I do a lot of my filming as well is just down there where the red bin is. So we're not very far away. It's about a 2-minute walk from the house. So we're going to look at this path. I just really love this, the way this kind of just has carved itself out of the landscape here. So I just want to look at how we do this. So we've got where it starts here, which is nice and wide. So I'm gonna just start with a nice wiggly line, and it goes off this way, and then it goes kind of up and round like that, and where it disappears you can see there's a hedge there, which there is. So we'll just hedge here. Need to put this up into perspective. It actually kind of comes a bit more that way, so we're gonna kind of do it like that, and it kind of comes towards us quite a bit, kind of opening up gaps where it kind of gets thinner, and then it kind of comes down where it dips. There's a warm bit here, as you can see, where it's slowly been eroded by the river and slowly disappearing, and that's kind of what happens. So we've got all this grass kind of coming along, and that's what we're going to do. Just going to really kind of bring that grass along here. There's a tree here as well. Don't know whether I want to actually include that, because it kind of goes off the page, but that's fine. We'll do that. We'll just include the tree. And then here we've got all these bushes. They do come out an awful lot, and they come down, and that's to the river edge down here. Remember, this is our path line there, and then we've got grass on this side as well, so we're just going to scrub that in. Coming pretty much all the way towards us. And it all slopes that way, remember. I need to keep that shape of where it's going, so it's going that way, away from us. I can hear a bus. Oh no, it's not. It's a... Hey, for those of you that want evidence in the UK, there's a gritter on the bridge. Always laugh about there never being any gritters. You can tell how cold it is. The gritters are out here. Which usually means that it's significantly below freezing when we start seeing those come out. Now all the grass kind of dies down in this corner because we get to this bush here. So we're going to come down, and then it kind of comes back up here. This one's a bit harder. Oh, I'm getting it everywhere, which is fine. You come down like that, and then this actually comes down almost like down the bank here, kind of like that, and it comes down the banks. You come down the bank as well. It kind of comes down in different kind of waves and things. It's so weird. And again here as well, it comes down, which is great. These banks, maybe I should put them a little bit higher. It kind of goes further that way as we get away, as the path goes further up. And there's some little bits in this path where it's kind of broken up with the way people kind of can make their own way. And there's little, down here in particular, there's lots of little stones. So I'm just gonna kind of add some little stones in here and there, just to kind of, just basic little round blobs like that. Right, I suppose we really probably should. There's this, we've got the stone wall here, which kind of ends where this ends, so I'm gonna put that in. It's got this fun shape to it as well, this stone wall. You know what, I want to smudge this in. I've got it. Not too much with the tree. I definitely want to do it where the, just really pushing that grass and stuff up. Same that way, same that way. Right, and then the stone wall, which kind of disappears. And it kind of goes, and it kind of disappears in amongst all this foliage. And we've got all these trees and stuff here, which we're just getting in. And then this is kind of like the top of this has got lots of kind of stones making up the top, and they're in a different direction obviously to the wall. So I just want to make sure we get that in. There's also a nice hole here. Don't know if you guys can see it. Somewhere along here. Yeah, there. Hole. I want to get that in here. Just make sure that's really dark. And along with that. And then here we've got this gigantic tree bush thing, which is literally just everywhere on this bit, and this, it's got bits like that coming out of it. So that's how we're looking at the moment. And then behind it, it's got this lighter coloured kind of bush. So, but it's kind of more rounded. It's almost round shaped like that. So that's that one. And then we've got another bush here. They're quite spindly, so just want to keep these marks going. Almost get hit in the head by a pigeon. Thanks, pigeon. And then as it goes this way, we get, the bushes are kind of slightly further and further away, like that as we go. I like that. That's not bad. Should we add some water? Where's my brush? Here it is. So we'll ignore that. That's our tree. And our priority here is these grasses and this bank here. Make that nice and dark, and then same on the other side. So grab some more water. Going to keep the path pale for the minute. I'll get that bush in, make that bush darker. Just so that we've got all this so we've got a bit of contrast going on. And that bit darker. You can just see peaks of this wall along the top here, like that. There. Shall we add some colour? We could add a little bit of colour. Maybe help make more sense of some of it. Let's see. Looking for something. Which one's this? Caput mortem? No. Now I've got a sepia in here as well. Is this the sepia? It is. Let's use a sepia. It's a nice funny brown colour. It's just kind of shaping that path a little bit more. And you probably won't be able to tell the difference with this one because it's such a dark brown. Certainly not on the camera anyway. I can though, but you guys probably can't. The important part is I just get some of it in just to help kind of work out some bits and pieces and some of the shading here. And also to help bring in some of that grass down here at the bottom and the trees. So we'll go for a slightly lighter colour. Got a lot of dead stuff going on, which doesn't help. So this is our yellow green. I'm just putting it slightly over the top, so you'll see bits of it, especially along like there. And it's just to help kind of bring some of that grass out, so you can just about see the difference there. And I'll do the same on the other side as well. And this bush here was really green. You can see it just here. It's really, really bright colour. So I'm just making circles because it's got that kind of shape. Kind of like that. So we're not getting too much colour in, we're just getting enough that you get to see the kind of different colours that we've got going on. And then, I don't know why I'm still holding the charcoal pencil, let's put that down a second. I've got this is a really orange colour. This might be too much, we shall see. But just add that into that distant tree there. And there's a little bit of it in this bush here. So we'll add some in there. I'm going to add some into this path as well. Just so you can see the kind of difference where that path is. Going down that side there. And then again, that's where the mud is in the river. I'll just add some of this into the grass, both sides, and voila, I think we'll leave that one there. It looks suitably dark and foreboding for the time being. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed that quick wee sketch. It's a different view compared to what most people would probably expect me to paint. Standing here next to the river, let's paint the river, but no, it's just with the sunlight and everything, the path caught my eye and I think that looks really pretty. So we'll leave that one there, and maybe I'll work that one up to a bigger one as well. I don't know yet. I think I'll probably want to redo it a couple of times and see how it goes. But yeah, there's the view and my shadow. Bye. And there's the painting. So ta-ta for now.